Zion Williamson, is he the next big-time player? There's a lot of pressure on a player who is selected with the first overall pick in their respective draft to live up to the hype of the selection, let alone surpass it. However, less than 2 seasons into his career, forward Zion Williamson of the New Orleans Pelicans appears unconcerned about living up to the hype. Williamson has played 68 games in his career and has averaged 25.0 points, 6.8 rebounds, and 61% field goal percentage. But when examining his stats from his sophomore season, a more commanding picture emerges. Some have compared Williamson to fellow former number 1 overall pick Shaquille O'Neal, one of the greatest forces of nature in NBA history, due to his efficiency and dominance. Zion's NBA future would seem to be as bright as a light bulb if his name were mentioned alongside someone who is regarded as one of the top 10 players of all time. On First Things First, Nick Wright discussed how he believed that Williamson might be headed for a top 10 ranking. Although I'm not sitting here predicting that Zion will rank among the top 10 players of all time, the 20-year-old is off to a fantastic start. Few would argue that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Wilt Chamberlain, LeBron James, and Shaquille O'Neal don't belong on the list of the game's 10 greatest players. Only 13 players in NBA history have averaged at least 26 points and 7 rebounds in their second season in the league. With one exception, Brandon Marshall holds Williamson in similar regard. The TB12 method, or the LeBron James way, is the biggest thing he needs to focus on because that's what separates good from great. Can you do it year in and year out? Anyone can do it 1 year. Chris Broussard speculates that Williamson may end up being more like Allen Iverson or Russell Westbrook than Shaquille O'Neal because of his lack of success. Zion was capable of posting astounding individual stats. The 4 seasons of a triple-double season were in Westbrook. Zion might put up these amazing scoring and field goal percentages, become a cultural icon and legend like Iverson and Westbrook, but he still might not be able to bring home the trophy. Fortunately for Williamson and his fans, he still has a lot of basketball left in his career. If his first 2 seasons are any indication, there's no telling how far he can climb the all-time list before it's all said and done. He just has to take it 1 year at a time.